Hi everybody, it is Monday's New Hope. It is Christina. I'm back. I know I've been away for a while and I'm sorry about that. I'm going to explain you in a bit why. Um, Sorry, I'm a bit nervous because it's been a while since I haven't made a video and it's kind of strange now to talk in front of a camera all by myself again. And also my English, hopefully I'll be able to to speak it because I haven't practiced it in a while. Anyways, yeah, so today is Monday, it's a new week and it's also a new rota. This time we are having something a bit different than what we normally have. It's an idea that Brianna had and it's a great idea, I think. I hope you will enjoy it because we will have different topics each week, and every one of us will have a different topics because we actually made it like this. Every single member of the channel received questions from other ladies, and me, for example, I received a question from Ariel, a question from Jen, Brianna and Nikki, and I will respond them in 4 different weeks, and the same for all the other girls. For the first week, so today I am going to answer to a question that Ariel actually had, and the question is, what suggestions do you have for those in recovery who are beginning an adventure in inpatient treatment? Now, you will maybe be asking yourself, um, how come I have this question? Because if you watch my previous videos, you will know that I've never been on an inpatient treatment. Well, that had changed, my dear, because I am currently in an inpatient center. This is actually the reason why I hadn't made videos in this couple of months. I had a relapse a few months ago, and unfortunately it went from bad to really bad to worst, and together with my recovery team we decided that the best for me in this period is to come to this residential center and to follow the inpatient treatment. I am here for a month and a half already, and I will stay for another 1 month and a half, so it's gonna be a total of 3 months treatment. I'm doing much better now. I feel good. I've done a lot of steps ahead. I feel them, and even though it's hard to say, but I am proud of myself. So yeah, that's why this week I'm going to speak about how it's like to begin this new adventure. For those of you that are starting right now on inpatient treatment, or maybe you are already on this treatment, or you're just thinking to start it but you're not pretty sure, I will share some of my experience with you. Now, you might know that I live in Italy, and so the treatment that I have here might be very different from the ones that are in the United States, or in other countries in the world. So I'm gonna speak about my experience here and what I believe that it's important to know if you want to take into consideration coming in an inpatient treatment. Now, let me check out my small list that I have here. Okay, so now the number one thing that that you should consider before coming to an inpatient treatment is clarifying your reason why you want to do this. What are your objectives by coming to an inpatient treatment? Do you really want to recover? Do you just wanna get better? Do you want to make a step forward? Um, is it because others expect from you to do something? Do you really want to recover? Is it because you're afraid? Take into consideration all these questions, try to put them down on a piece of paper and think about it. Once you've clarified for yourself why you want to do this journey, I suggest that you will start to prepare yourself mentally for this journey that you're about to get to have. Now, the preparation will mean to limit your expectations and your objectives in a realistic way. Do not expect that this inpatient treatment will be the end of your journey, because it might as well not be. For some of you, it might be only the beginning. For others, for example, like me, it should be only one step forward that will help you then, when you get out of here, to move forward into your recovery. Try to limit your expectation and not impose yourself very high objectives. I actually did this error when I came here first. I expected things to move very fast. I expected to get better very quickly, and I actually hoped that once I will be out of here, I will be completely recovered. And things are not working like that. They're not working like that because from one hand it's impossible, from the other hand it's too much. I cannot take that much in only 3 months. I mean, I have this eating disorder for years now. I'm not going to be able to completely cure it in 3 months. It's not realistic. Prepare yourself for a difficult journey. It's not gonna be always easy. You're not going on a vacation, but also don't be afraid of it, because an inpatient treatment does not necessarily have to be something bad. No, it's actually something very good for yourself, and you should also enjoy this road. I know that most of us, when we're thinking about inpatient, we are scared, we try to avoid it, we try to do anything not to get here, try to recover by yourself or only with help of others, friends, people, or our medical team. Sometimes we do need closer supervision and we need to come in an inpatient, but it doesn't mean that it have to be a bad or a very unpleasant experience. It could also be a pleasant one. Yes, it's true that it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy, as I have said. You're not coming in vacation. Here. It's going to be difficult because you will have to really face your fears. You will really have to work with your behaviors, your thoughts, and all your dysfunctional um, behaviors that you have in your eating disorder. But it can also be enjoyable because you will have progress, you will do a lot of steps forward, and you get to be proud of them. You get to see them very closely. You get to enjoy the steps that you're going to do to have. Sorry, my English is completely messed up. Yeah, so prepare yourself in the sense that pay attention at the expectations that you have. Don't put very high expectations. Prepare to have also difficult and hard periods. Prepare to do a hard work here, because this is why you're coming to work with your problems. But also, you might as well enjoy it. So once you know what are your objectives for coming in an inpatient treatment, once you know what your expectations are, and you've prepared yourself mentally for the adventure that you're about to begin, um, the next most important thing that I found helped me a lot on this journey is trusting the system. It's not going to be easy to trust them, because You will not have access to the information about your meal plan. You will not have access to the information on your weight. And you most probably will have a lot of rules that you will have to respect. But I think it is crucial to trust them. This can also be very, very difficult for some of us because in our eating disorder, we are used to having control over a lot of things, even though we know that it's a false impression of control. But we have control on the things that we eat, we have control on our emotions or behaviors, again, even though it's a false control. Once you're getting to an inpatient center, you should try to let it go. I suggest to try letting go the control. If you manage to let go the control that your eating disorder is having over you and entrust completely to the system, to the doctor and the team that is in the center that is following you, you might find that small changes will happen each day, and you will see that even the things that you will have to do that right now you find very difficult, like your meal plans, the things that you'll have to follow there, they will get bit by bit easier if you manage to lose this false sense of control. Now, even though you are in the closely supervision of a team in your inpatient center, um, you will have good days and bad days. It's not going always to be extremely difficult. Um, you will also have very good days. Maybe you'll have a lot of steps ahead that you should be proud of, but you'll also have bad days. Do not expect that in here everything is going to be perfect, your behaviors and your thoughts are going to disappear, because it's not realistic at all. Your thoughts must probably be still there for a long period. um, as well, your behaviors might still be present, and this is not a bad thing. It's good if some of the behaviors are still there, because in this case you will get the chance to work with them. Me in the beginning, when I came here, because I had very, very high expectations from myself, I wanted to have perfect recovery and do everything the best as I could. I actually wanted to have no behaviors at all. I wanted all my thoughts to disappear completely, and I was very disappointed each day that I saw this thing is not happening. And speaking with my doctor, she actually told me that it's better if I let myself go and I don't impose to have these perfect behaviors every single day, because if I don't let myself go into the, how should I explain this, if I don't allow myself to feel the things I'm feeling, also like, if I don't allow myself to have also bad days, if I don't allow myself to be sad, depressed, to have the urges to do different type of behaviors, I won't get the chance to work with them. So I'm gonna do this perfect recovery when I'm here in the in treatment, and then when I'm going to get out of here, the behaviors and the thoughts are going to collapse over me, and I'm not gonna know how to manage them. So sometimes it's better to let yourself go and to work with the emotions that you have, work with your urges, your thoughts, and your behaviors. So don't tell yourself that, oh my god, I still have all these thoughts, oh my god, I'm still doing all these behaviors even though I'm in treatment, it's bad, it means that I'm not moving forward. No, it's not true. It's actually a good thing. So take advantage of them. Okay, so I hope you'll have a great week, everybody, and I will see you next week with the next question. Bye!